Google Docs is a free suite of tools, including word processing, spreadsheets, and presentations, which are all combined with a data storage system called Google Drive. In this video, I will be reviewing how useful Google Docs documents can be for online learning. Google Docs Documents is the free web-based software for word processing. It's just like having a trimmed-down online version of Microsoft Word. However, unlike Microsoft Word, when it comes to students' collaborative writing projects, Google Docs Documents is a game changer for online learning. Firstly, since docs are stored online, students can access their work from any computer with an internet connection. This is an example of my Google Docs page. You can see all of my documents saved in this one place, online. So as a student, this means you don't have to worry about losing your work, for example by having forgotten to bring in your USB stick, or not having saved your work. As well as being accessible online, your work is continuously and automatically saved. In fact, you can see that as I'm writing here, it says saving, and then it tells us that my changes have been saved to the drive. If you're a teacher or a student who expects to be using Google Docs documents as your main word processing application, I strongly recommend the use of folders to help you organise all of your assignments and carefully name the folders to ensure that they are easy to find. Inattention to either can cause problems. The second important benefit of Google Docs for the online learner is the fact that documents can be shared between different users. This document, for example, was a collaborative group project that I recently completed, and you can see that just by going to File Share, the other two students that I had shared into this document can be seen. I can easily add more students by typing their email addresses into this box below. You'll need to make sure though that right from the start all of your students have a Google account, otherwise they won't be able to access Google Docs. Teachers or students who created a document can find it useful to be able to change other users' usage ability. Here I can choose if other users can edit the work, only put comments on the work, or just be able to view it and not put any comments or make any changes. In online learning though, when you're doing a piece of collaborative writing, as in this example, you'll most likely want other users to be able to edit the document. Just keep in mind that only up to 50 people can edit and view the document all at the same time. Again, this will not be an issue for most. In fact, as a teacher, I would want a small group, only a small group, of no more than 5 students working together on an assignment. This makes it easier to assess the individual contributions of each student to a piece of writing. You can also see who has written what by checking the revision history. Google Docs assigns every contributor a unique colour to make this easier. As a teacher, after I put my students into working groups, I would give them a ready-made template to help them with their assignment. Templates can help to guide the learning of students by giving them a consistent page format, which can include links, images, and instructions, all of which can jumpstart the learning. All you have to do is to create a Google Doc and then save it as a template. In terms of collaboration and discussion, Google Docs facilitates real-time messaging chat and enables users to edit the document at the same time. Here another user and I are both writing on the document in real time. The possibility for 2 or more users to work on the same document in real time and chat in real time really gives a sense of shared ownership of the document and collaborative effort. By adding this synchronous communication medium into the tool, it also gives a feeling of social presence, which adds to student engagement. Google Docs Documents also facilitates asynchronous communication by way of comments. It's basically just a digital post-it note on the right side of your document. Click on any comment and watch the highlighted text in the document change colour to quickly pinpoint the suggested revision. Every time a comment is made, the student receives an email. Comments are clever and they disappear after the issue has been addressed by the author, so students feel a sense of accomplishment as they work their way through the suggestions of their peers. I would also say that students are much more likely to revisit their work if they know that someone else will be commenting on it. This feature of comments can be particularly good for documents shared just between a teacher and a student. What I would do is use the comments to bring the student's attention to mistakes and to facilitate a form of scaffold questions to improve the students' writing and move the learning forward. When students are at the planning stage of an assignment, I would encourage them to make mind maps and do collaborative brainstorming using the word art feature within Google Docs documents. Students can use shapes, arrows, text, and imported images to build a visual map for any task. Again, the revision history uses colours to highlight and track changes to the Google Doc, making it easy to see what each student has contributed to the big picture. For research, there is an integrated research tool that's available right on the page. A basic search yields results relevant to the document and displays a variety of types of information. This powerful research tool provides students with convenient access to the information in manageable chunks that are ready to use. Finally, as you would expect for a word processing tool, there is a built-in smart spell checking system that identifies spelling errors as you type. There is also a context-sensitive grammar checker, which can make appropriate suggestions for corrections. While Word uses colour coding to make distinctions between spelling and grammar errors, Google sticks with one colour, a red wiggly line, but the suggestion box offers smart and appropriate suggestions. There is also a built-in dictionary and thesaurus, allowing learners to look up words without having to leave the document. To summarise then, Google Docs Documents offers a very effective online environment for collaborative writing and research projects. By combining synchronous communication in the form of real-time messaging chat with asynchronous messages by way of comments, online learners benefit from some social presence and feedback in an application that has all the key features needed in word processing. In order to reap the maximum learning benefits of collaborative writing using Google Docs documents, however, you need to make sure that you and your students have, right from the beginning, a Google account with reliable high-speed internet access, that you use folders to keep documents organised and easily accessible, and finally, that you keep student online working groups small, which is especially important for the editing of documents and discussion. I hope you found this review useful. If you have any questions though, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Thank you.